Well,
Please.
as long as I can't be the next Schlatt, you can't be the next Wilbur.
Oh my god. Hey guys, how's it going? I hope you're having a super awesome day. I am very excited to be getting back to YouTube. I got my wisdom teeth out. I don't know if you can tell, it's still a bit swollen right here. I think I have a bruise here too. Don't worry about it, it'll be gone soon. It was a rough week, but I'm back. Also, I got a little bit of nerve damage. So this whole side, right, like this whole area right here is numb. Like putting lipstick on today was a struggle. But apparently that's supposed to go away in a couple months. So hopefully that's true. Today, I am reacting to Dream SMP, the complete story, Exiled. And yes, I know I'm a little bit late to this, but come on, I have a good excuse. I got my wisdom teeth out, okay? In the last video, a lot of people were saying that they were a bit bothered, I guess, by the fact that I was watching the Dream SMP before watching the EvanMCGaming. So for this part, I watched a little bit into it, but I haven't really watched the whole thing. So a lot of this is going to be new for me this time, but I'm excited. I think it'll be fun to kind of have a different perspective on it this time than I did last time, where I kind of knew what was coming, where this one, it's like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm excited because I always know that the Dream SMP's got some good storylines, so I'm ready to react. Ooh, previously, they do a little recap. I like that.
Nobody had noticed Wilbur sneaking away from the crowd.
I remember this. Obviously, I saw this
Wilbur
part.
entered the detonation chamber, and the single button stood in the middle of the room had the power to destroy it.
Oh my gosh, this moment was epic.
The thing that I built this nation for doesn't exist anymore. The thing I worked towards doesn't exist anymore. It's over.
What are you doing?
There was a saying, Phil, by a traitor, once part of the Manberg. It was never meant to be.
Oh my god.
Wilbur had destroyed everything.
I kind of
The
wish we got to
single
see the
press of a button
explosions
had
again. I feel like the moment where all the explosions happened was so satisfying. I don't know why, but TNT in Minecraft, I just find it so satisfying to watch it blow up. And I just found that moment just very satisfying. You know, it's like that subreddit. What is it called? Oddly satisfying. It's like that.
The world fell silent as the people marveled their lost land in disbelief. But this was no time to mourn. Tubbo, being the new president of LeSSARD, took it upon himself to take inventory and begin rebuilding their nation. Gathering the remaining allies of LeSSARD, Tubbo elected his cabinet and made his first executive order.
I definitely didn't see
Starting
this.
the next day,
I
people
love that.
would begin to rebuild LeSSARD on stilts above the crater.
Oh,
By leaving the destruction visible and keeping LeSSARD as peaceful as possible, the people hoped to never let their nation fall again. The day of the war came and went, and the next day, reconstruction began.
Oh my gosh, that's so
Everyone
cool.
logged on to the server to help. Tommy, needing to be informed of the plans, met with Tubbo in the LeSSARD embassy. There, Tubbo explained how LeSSARD would be rebuilt and his plans of keeping peace. However, Tommy had something he wanted to say as well. The night before, Tommy had found out that Quackity and Tubbo thought he was the traitor before it was revealed to be Techno and Wilbur. Then, Tommy recalled that in a previous skirmish with Dream, Tommy and Tubbo managed to team up once again to reclaim one of his discs, Mellow High. And now, to show the true extent of his trust, Tommy gave Tubbo the disc. Over the next few days, a new LeSSARD arose from the shadows of their once great land.
That's so cool. I love that they left all of the damage to still be seen. They just built around it. I think that just makes it so... I just really enjoy the way that that looks, and I think it's really fun that they built it up like that.
Following the explosion of LeSSARD,
there it is.
Wilbur ordered Philza, who had just logged onto the server for the first time, to kill him.
Oh yeah.
But although he could technically just respawn, Wilbur would not be coming back. At least not as Wilbur. In the Dream SMP story, there exists a canon life system. This system is put in place to give the story more weight, and to ensure that the deaths which are important to the story feel important. Upon joining the server, every player is given 3 canon lives.
Oh,
This
shoot.
essentially means that if a character has a death that is used to progress the story, it will count as one
Oh
canon death.
no.
Once a character uses up all of their canon lives, that character is considered dead in the story.
Oh
For
no.
good.
Is Wilbur dead?
Both Tommy and Tubbo had only one life remaining because of Eric's
Oh, no.
betrayal, Tommy's duel with Dream, and the Manberg Festival.
Oh yeah.
And Wilbur, having ordered Phil to kill him, had lost his final life in the story.
Oh no, that's so sad.
But in his place arose a new character. The day after the war, Wilbur rejoined the server. But this time, he was different. He was a ghost.
Oh, that's fun. I like that. I like that they brought him back as a ghost. I would have been so sad if he wasn't in it anymore. Okay, I definitely don't know any of this. I think I watched Tommy in its video where he was exiled, but that's all I know. I don't know why. I don't know anything. I just know that tiny little detail. And I hope you guys, I didn't just spoil it for anybody, but so I feel like this is all new to me. Every time I watch one of these videos, I always end up binging Dream SMP videos afterwards. Oh, I can just see it happening already.
Ghostspur is not a normal character on the
Ghostspur!
Dream SMP.
Oh, I love that.
Being a mere shadow of Wilbur, Ghostspur has a limited thought process and questionable memory. He
Oh,
doesn't remember sad moments and doesn't understand that people can be bad. Because of this,
he's
sees
so
the best
innocent
in
now.
everything,
That's
a
cute.
harsh contrast to his old self.
Yeah, very true.
Ghostspur lives in a sewer under a crane in New Lemanberg, and holds a library with many important books from across the server's history. With his time on the server, all Ghostspur hopes to do is make new friends and build up the city to be the best it's ever been. But Ghostspur wasn't the only new character to join the SMP.
Oh,
Rambu, a viral
Oh.
sensation. Blowing up on TikTok because of his unique voice and comedic character, Rambu managed to amass 150,000 subscribers on YouTube in the first month and a half of his channel.
whoa.
Replicating
That's
this success
crazy.
across Twitch, Twitter, and, of course, TikTok, Rambu took the Minecraft community by storm.
Wow, that's impressive.
During one of his Twitch streams on the server Hypixel, Rambu began joking about running for president of Lemanberg without even playing on the SMP. But then, out of the blue, Rambu got a message from Dream inviting him to join
Oh
the
my
server.
gosh.
Being new, Rambu vowed to lay low until he clocked more hours on the server. But to his surprise, this plan would take a turn for the worst the very next day.
Oh my gosh.
Tommy and Rambu met the day Rambu joined the SMP, but only exchanged a few words. After Tommy rage quit, realizing he was still the youngest on the SMP, the two wouldn't speak again until the next day. On November 28th, Tommy logged on with a plan. During the Manberg-Pogtopia War, George, pretending not to know what was happening, built a house throughout the entire
Oh,
war.
I love that.
This house resided in the Greater Dream SMP and was made to resemble a hobbit home from Lord
Yeah,
of the Rings.
looks cute.
Today, Tommy planned to recruit Rambu to help him rob George's house because it looked depressing.
Oh
It's-
my
It's
gosh.
sad. It's just depressing.
No, it's not.
And
It's
after some
cute.
preparation, the two began to rob and grief George's house. Things got a bit out of hand as they ended up burning parts of the roof and bridge outside.
Oh my
And
gosh.
without a care in the world, the two ran from the pillaged house unseen.
He's always up to no good.
But
What the
unbeknownst
heck?
to them, this was the final straw. Over the past weeks, people have been reporting griefings and pranks on their property with signs that match exactly how Tommy talks. And although no one had seen
Tommy.
him do it, it was apparent that he was the one.
No one had
doing the
seen him
deed.
do it on stream.
And now, George had been made king.
Oh,
of the
George is
Dream
king.
SMP In place of Eric, who was dethroned, Tommy had directly attacked the Dream SMP faction by griefing George's house.
Oh no.
Upon seeing the house practically destroyed, Dream was enraged, and he knew exactly who had done it.
Yeah, of
He
course.
quickly made his way to Lemanberg. Taking a look
always
at the already
Tommy.
rebuilt nation, Dream decided there was only one thing he could do. If they wanted freedom, they could have it. But no more would he put his own citizens at risk of people like Tommy. If they wanted the walls, they could have them. Mere minutes after Tommy ended his stream, Nikki arrived at L'Manberg only to see Dream surrounding the country with an obsidian wall. Word quickly spread, and soon everyone who was online showed up to see what was happening. Dream exclaimed that he was marking their borders, and when asked why, he told the people to talk to Tommy. Nikki quickly realized what had happened. She and Captain Puffy, who was also new to the server, had seen what Tommy and Rambo did, and proceeded to inform the others of their actions. Following this, the people, led by Rambo, who
There's so
denied
many
all
people in the
involvement
Dream
with
SMP now, it's so cool.
observed the damaged house. Tubbo was especially angry, questioning why he even made Tommy vice president in the first place. The next day, everyone logged on and prepared for the meeting. Tommy saw the walls for the first time and stared in shock as he realized what he'd done. Meeting in the Kamar van, the cabinet discussed the situation.
Dream has built walls around L'Manberg, which is obviously not okay. And he's claiming that all treaties are void, seeing that we overthrew the government the treaties were made with. However, I don't think this is done without motive. I feel like someone in this room has done something, okay? Because we're the people of power.
I wonder
and if he
who.
wanted to hurt L'Manberg, he'd hurt the people of power. That's us.
Yep.
So someone in this room, I reckon's aggravated him. Tommy, what have you done?
Do I look like a guilty man to you?
I'm gonna be honest,
Yes.
Tommy. This has your name written all over it.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
And say that his house burned down.
Quackity never has clothes on. It's so funny to me. Sorry.
With the meeting going nowhere and Tommy denying all involvement, the cabinet decided to talk directly with Dream to uncover the truth.
Hey, Dream. I'd like to start by pointing the attention to the elephant in the room, being the massive obsidian borders you've put up. I would like to know if there was any motive, any kind
I'm
of.
just, you know, we signed treaties a while ago.
Yeah.
Right? To me, those treaties mean nothing because you are a new government. You have taken over the old government. You disregarded the old government's law and you took it over. Now, I
Okay.
didn't really care about this
Okay.
until our
So,
king's
Dream.
vacation home was burnt down by Tommy. I want Tommy punished. I want something to happen to Tommy.
I'm sorry, this is totally off, but the notification that he just got, I was like, is that me? Did I get a message?
for what he's done. If nothing is done, the walls will expand and more will happen.
The conversation continued, with Tommy denying everything.
Oh my gosh,
And
Tommy.
so Dream decided to
He doesn't
talk alone
learn.
with Tubbo.
He did this,
You're
didn't
the
he?
president.
I know.
He did. He did. And I know you want peace, and
I
I
do.
have no problem with you.
I
and
really
that's why
hope
I
we can
like
come
that
to
you're
a
the president.
peaceful, resolve this peacefully.
I'm sure we can, but Tommy, you know, he's not peaceful at all.
No.
True.
And as long as Tommy's vice president, there can't be peace. My suggestion is that you exile Tommy.
Wow.
Get him out. That's all I have to say, though.
Tubbo was completely divided. He knew Tommy had done it, and also knew that listening to Dream would be best for the country. But if Tubbo were to exile Tommy, he would also be betraying his best friend. And so, after a quick discussion with Fundy and Quackity, they decided to take Tommy to court to make their official decision. The two sides presented their case and eventually agreed to put Tommy on probation, stripping him of his powers as vice president of L'Manberg. All seemed to be resolved, but Dream was not satisfied.
Oh, probation isn't enough.
Listen to me. This.
Tommy, you've done enough damage for today.
No, listen to me. I do one thing, which I'm
Silence, Tommy.
We have no correlation with the Dream SMP anymore.
You know, Tubbo,
And I
you know
do
what?
this,
Actually,
and this is how you react.
you don't want to
fucking insane.
exile him. That's fine.
I
Give me
get
the
punished.
disc.
What?
Tommy, I suggest you stay quiet.
After some negotiation, the group agreed that Tommy's probation would continue, and if he so much as breathed in the wrong direction, Dream would double the size of the walls, and Tommy's probation would be extended. Everyone was relieved. Tubbo did not have
Oh
to
my
take
gosh, I can
drastic
already
measures
predict that
in
he's
the
not
tension
going,
between Dream
obviously,
SMP and
because he gets
L'Manberg.
exiled. But honestly, I know that he's up to no good, and he is gonna do something stupid, because that's just Tommy.
And with the signing of the treaty, it seemed they were in the clear. But Tommy had other plans.
Oh, of course he
After the
did.
signing of the treaty, Tommy asked for an ender chest. Complying out of curiosity, Dream watched as Tommy revealed he was still in possession of Dream's most valued item on the server. The leather dropped by his old pet horse, Spirit. Tommy realized that Dream had nothing on him, and stated that because Skeppy had his other disc, Dream had nothing to hold over Tommy. The cabinet members stood in awe as they realized what this meant. Dream may not have had Tommy's disc, but he did have the power to destroy LeMamberg again.
Oh no!
Once again reverting to his selfish ways, Tommy ignored the possible consequences on LeMamberg in favor of his discs. Tubbo warned him that this was a very bad idea, but he didn't listen. Threatening
Shocker.
to burn Spirit, Tommy ordered Dream to tear down the obsidian walls. And as they made their way to LeMamberg, that's exactly what Dream did. Until he stopped. Confused, Tommy, Quackity, and Fundy ordered him to continue working. But this time, Dream had no intention of listening.
What are you doing?
Okay, listen, you fucked up this time.
Whoa,
I
he's
don't
angry.
give a fuck about Spirit. I care about your discs. I care more about your disc than you do. That's the only thing I care about in the server, actually. I don't care about Spirit. Spirit was my horse, died ages ago. I care about your disc, because that's what gives me power over you and your friends and everybody that you care about, because you care about your disc more than anyone else here. So if you are not exiled from LeMamberg, I will build these walls until they've reached this block limit. I will keep everybody inside. I will hire guards, puns, and sapnap to patrol all around the entire walls, keeping them inside. No trade, no one leaves, no armor, or they get slaughtered inside. Don't try and threaten me.
Oh
I
my
don't
gosh,
care.
you sound so
There's Spirit
angry.
right in front of me right
Whoa.
now. I
Lying.
have attachment to your discs.
They're my discs. Why do you even care about them?
No, Tommy, they're my discs. You have 3 days. If you do not exile him in 3 days, I'll do what I said. LeMamberg can be independent, but LeMamberg can't be free.
Tubbo's fear had become reality. LeMamberg had a chance to move forward, peacefully. But Tommy, in his own self-interest, threw that chance away, thinking he could beat Dream.
Oh my
But
gosh.
Dream had moved past attachment.
He was so angry.
Moved past weakness.
Oh wow.
All he cared about was power. And
Whoa.
Tommy had just given him another reason to use that power against them. Tubbo had to make a decision. The toughest decision in the history of LeMamberg friendship or freedom.
You had one job. You couldn't do one thing for me. You couldn't do one. Just one thing, and it was for your own good. If the roles were reversed, yeah, you probably wouldn't exile me, because I would have actually listened to you and done what you said, and maybe had a couple ounces of respect. You've messed this up for no one but yourself.
This whole war, all of this LeMamberg, everything, this has started way before LeMamberg. Me and you versus Dream. This can't be where we split now. Tubbo, you can't turn into what you hate. You can't be the next Schlatt. If you exile me, you're following in that man's footsteps.
Okay, well,
Please.
as long as I can't be the next Schlatt, you can't be the next Wilbur.
Oh my
2
god.
days passed, and the day of the decision arrived. The cabinet members talked about what they were going to do. Would they answer to Dream's requests and exile their friend, or risk having another war by sticking by his side? Tommy proposed that exiling him would only further divide LeMamberg, giving Dream the ability to easily overpower and take control of their nation. Tommy suggested another plan. Together, the group would stand up to Dream. Tommy proposed that although they could not take on Dream by themselves, one man could. He suggested they recruit Technoblade. Quackity and Fundy loved the idea. They were tired of Dream pushing them around and wanted revenge. Knowing Technoblade despised government and fearing Dream's power, Tubbo knew this plan would be insanely risky.
And I just recently did a reaction video to their duel. And you know, Technoblade is pretty good at PvP. So having him on their side would definitely be helpful because he is powerful in his own right.
But resentfully, he agreed. And with a new plan in place, the cabinet gathered on top of the walls to announce their decision to Dream.
We have come to a decision. Look around.
There's giant obsidian walls.
There is, Dream, and that is a problem. Okay. You know, this is funny actually. Tommy, I am so sorry. Dream, I've come to the decision that it will be best for the nation, the most logical thing to do, for Tommy to be exiled from L'Manberg.
What?
Teaming with Technoblade is an awful idea. It's
Oh!
an awful idea.
Just had this conversation.
No, okay? Nothing
Oh, wow. He just flipped
involving
it.
any kind of conflict is the best for this nation. You've undermined my
Yeah.
authority from the get-go. Okay, all of you, no one
You tell him,
has
Tubbo.
respected me. You will jump on these merry little bandwagons of destruction.
Oh, there's Ghostbur in the back there. Oh, I just noticed him. He's so cute.
When I was sworn in, I made a promise to do what was best for the nation. And right now, Tommy, your presence here is not the best for this nation.
Oh.
The discs, Tubbo. What about the discs?
They're
Tubbo,
just
this is what...
music discs.
So, you know what this looks like?
They shouldn't be able to dictate the future of an entire nation. Dream, please detain and escort Tommy out of my country.
Are you... What? What?
Tommy,
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Tommy, you are hereby exiled. It's how it has to be.
Tommy,
You're a
I don't
liability.
think- I
You need to
don't-
leave now.
You're a liability. How true is that?
Betrayed by a partner, his friend, his best friend.
I love how he's like he's so upset that he's been betrayed. But how many times has he betrayed everyone else? Including Tubbo.
With his only friend in thousands of blocks being Ghostbur, Tommy was alone. But he hadn't given up hope of one day returning to L'Manberg. Tommy and Ghostbur decided to build their official home near the ocean. After some time, Tommy decided to name their land Logstedshire.
Okay, this is where I actually like saw some of this, and I know that they put the sign or whatever and it was something to do with like Twitch Prime. Every time I watch these videos, I realize how much I missed, even though this one I actually was trying not to. But the ones before, where I was actually watching a lot of the videos, I missed a lot. Gosh, it must take EvanMCGaming so long to do these videos. It's crazy. These videos are excellent. They're really, really good.
Would finally begin to make progress, and Dream would immediately force him to give
Oh!
up all of it.
See, I did see this
Everything
part.
became right. Ghostbur had told Tommy that he gifted Tubbo with an identical compass pointing to Tommy. But Tommy
Aw.
was sure that he hated the gift just as much as Tubbo hated him.
Oh, that's so
As
sad.
the days turned to weeks, Tommy became sad. After all he'd been through with his friends, still no one visited him. In an attempt to see his friends again, Tommy decided to throw a beach party. Decorating the beach with Ghostbur, Tommy had planned out the perfect day for his reunion with his friends. The date of the party was set for December 9th, and Tommy sent Ghostbur to invite every citizen of L'Manberg. A few days passed. Everyone had gotten their invite, and the day of the celebration arrived. Tommy, looking forward to seeing everyone,
no one
sat
show
at a
up?
table on the beach waiting for his guests to arrive.
Nobody
Some
showed
time
up.
passed, and 15 minutes after the scheduled start of the party, the only person there was Dream. But it was okay. Everyone was just running late.
Oh,
Surely everyone
good.
missed
I was
Tommy
gonna
as much
feel
as he
so
missed
bad.
them, right? The minutes came and went. Tommy
Oh
began
no, they
to
didn't.
worry. Had people really forgotten? No. There's no way all of them forgot. His friends didn't all just happen to lose their invite. They had chosen not to come.
Oh, that's so sad.
Then, all of them would rather do nothing than see Tommy again.
Oh, I feel bad for him now, even though he's kind of deserves
Tommy
it.
concluded that if the roles were reversed and Tubbo was the one exiled, everyone would be there every day to check on him. But because it was Tommy, nobody cared.
Because he's a little tyrant.
He imagined a L'Manberg without himself as the people celebrated his absence every day. He had lost all hope. Dream explained to Tommy that Tubbo had burned his compass.
Oh.
This broke him. He
Oh my
contemplated
gosh, his
throwing
skin
his
just
compass
gets-
into lava, but decided to keep it for the time being. As of now, his last friends on the server were Rambo and Dream. But that was about to change. Every day when Dream would blow up Tommy's things, he would lie and keep a few items on him. With the help of Rambo, he constructed a small hidden chest room to keep these items safe under Logsted. This chest finally allowed him to start making progress, finally regain power. But on December 15th, something went horribly wrong.
Oh.
As Dream dug a hole for Tommy to drop his stuff in, he found the chest room.
Oh no!
Tommy
Shoot.
stood in fear of what was about to happen. Dream stated that Tommy had messed up bad, lied to a friend, and until he learned to listen, he would have to start over.
Oh my gosh, Dream's the only one coming to him, too, and he's the only one who's really keeping him any company, even though he's burning his stuff every day. And he's still tried to betray him too, technically.
Tommy begged for a second chance. He felt bad that he made Dream upset and blamed everything on himself.
Oh, so
Dream
he's
was
learning?
gracious to him, even letting him keep his stuff some days. But he still, for some reason, just had to go behind his back.
Oh, of course.
As Dream abandoned him, Tommy examined the ruins of the only thing he had left. He thought about everything. All the memories he had.
He started
with Lambert,
learning
with
from
his
his
old
mistakes.
friends. And most of all, he thought about Dream.
I don't need the nether.
Oh no!
I'm just alone. My only friend, Dream, is gone. I'm above them already. He was my friend. Dream was my only friend this entire time. He came and he'd visit me every day, and we'd laugh and we'd cry, so much crying. And he'd take my things. He'd make me throw everything into a hole. And he said to me, "I'll see you every week to come and watch you." He'd come to watch me. He wasn't here to be my friend.
Oh my gosh, this is dark!
Tubbo watches coldly as his best friend is escorted away from L'Manberg. As much as it pained him to send Tommy away, being the president of L'Manberg meant he had to protect his country. And Tommy had more than enough chances to make things right. Although Fundy and Quackity disagreed with Tubbo's decision, all of them understood that there was no changing his mind. Dream soon returned, announcing that Tommy was now far away from L'Manberg and had been successfully exiled. And with this, the walls were taken down, and Dream had once again declared L'Manberg as an independent nation. Praising Tubbo for making the right decision, Dream vowed that L'Manberg would have his full support in any wars to come. As the sun set, L'Manberg was free once again. A few days later, Ghostbur arrived with a gift for Tubbo. Knowing he missed Tommy greatly, Ghostbur entrusted Tubbo with the compass that would always point to Tommy. From that point forward, Tubbo would always hold the compass in his offhand to never forget how much Tommy meant to him. Word spread that Tommy was having a beach party at his home in exile, but to everyone's disappointment, none of them had received invites.
What?
Really...
Oh, fishy! Fishy. From Tommy's point of view, it seems like everyone hates him, and Tubbo hates him. But now seeing the other side of it, he's not getting all the information.
And so, Tubbo, as well as the rest of the cabinet members, decided to give Tommy his space, to let him calm down before visiting to apologize. To make matters even worse, while working on a project, Tubbo had ended up losing his Tommy compass to a creeper explosion. Tubbo felt he questioned if he made the right decision to exile Tommy, and just wanted things to go back to normal. He wanted his best friend. But he knew he had to wait. The people of L'Manberg knew their nation still wasn't completely safe. Dream had just threatened L'Manberg, and without question had the power to take down their country whenever he wanted. This made him dangerous, and a prime target for the L'Manberg hit list. However,
Oh my
following the
gosh.
exile of Tommy, Dream and L'Manberg, in his eyes, were on great terms. This meant that although he was dangerous, taking out Dream was not their #1 priority. But Technoblade was. Following his betrayal of L'Manberg in the previous war, Technoblade had moved from his house under the river to an undisclosed location. As far as the people knew, he could be anywhere, plotting his next major attack on L'Manberg. And with this realization, the Butcher Army was officially created to take out Technoblade.
Oh my gosh.
Before the army could kill Technoblade, they had to find him. However, that is much easier said than done. Technoblade is smart, and thus has made sure not to return to L'Manberg for any reason to avoid being followed home. If he doesn't want to be found, he won't be. But the army had another idea. To their knowledge, only one person knew the whereabouts of Techno on the entire server, and he just so happened to live in L'Manberg. After recruiting Rambu, the group quickly made their way to Philza's house to interrogate him.
Philza.
We
He's
have
the
a
only
simple
one who knows.
request. We are looking for Technoblade. Just tell us where he is. You're a citizen of L'Manberg. We're trying to get justice for our country.
have to
You should
abide
care
by our
about this
policy.
as much as we care about it. So Phil, tell us where Technoblade is.
I'm not going to tell you. He's changed his ways.
Phil, just tell us. This is for the country. This is not a request. This is a demand.
Where do you think this loyalty that I have for this country exists? I'm not loyal to this country at all. I'm pretty new here, and if anything, you guys need to prove to me that I should care. Also,
Wow.
Techno and me go way back, and we do not rat out on each other.
If you're not gonna help us do it the easy way,
You're
we're
not
gonna
gonna
have to do it the
comply.
hard way, right?
Right?
Immediately, the army began searching Phil's chest for any clue to Techno's location. And a few seconds into the search, Tubbo hit the jackpot. In one of the chests, Tubbo had stumbled across a compass that pointed directly to Technoblade's house.
Oh, shoot.
Whenever Phil visited Techno, he used the compass to guide him. But today, it would lead the Butcher Army directly to his front door. Because of his failure to comply,
no.
Tubbo placed Phil under house arrest until further notice. And as the army set out to kill Techno, Phil could do nothing but watch and warn his friend. Technoblade quickly flees the scene of a now destroyed L'Manberg. His withers had been killed, and he knew it was only a matter of time before the people turned on him. Cutting through the night on his trusty horse Carl, Techno quickly arrived at his now looted bunker. They had taken so much, only to turn around and create the one thing he was openly opposed to.
Government.
Techno knew he was living on borrowed time. The other major threat to L'Manberg was already dead, and he knew as soon as the people came to their senses, they would come for him. And because he had just shown the entire server where his secret base lied, he knew he had to move. Over the next few weeks, Techno would build a humble cabin to house him in between adventures.
Wow, that looks so good.
He entrusted Phil with a compass to his house to ensure he wouldn't get lost, as well as making him promise not to tell anyone the location of his new home. For weeks, he hid, officially retiring from his violent ways in favor of peace.
Aw.
Until December 16th, a seemingly normal day. Techno logged onto the server and started to move through the items on his to-do list. But then, out of nowhere, he got a chilling message from Phil.
Uh-oh. Phew. Oh my gosh.
And as he was brewing potions, a completely oblivious Ghostbert arrived at his door. While Techno pocketed Totems of Undying and grabbed every weapon in his arsenal, Ghostbert waddled off in the snow to name a sheep friend.
Oh.
Upon finding Ghostbert, the Butcher Army asked him about Techno, to which he immediately led them directly to his house. Techno spotted them on a nearby hill, the four who seeked him out with the sole purpose to kill. And Ghostbert waved.
I honestly love this new Ghostbird character. It's so cute. I feel like it's like the comedic relief. Like, I feel like I'm watching a movie and Ghostbird is just the comedic relief. Like, that's literally what he's become. This is so good. I always do this with these videos too. So like at the beginning, I feel like I say a lot, but then I get so into it that I just like forget that I'm supposed to be reacting and I'm just watching. It's so intense.
How about you,
You need to pay for your war crime.
That was like, that's in the past, man. All right, that was a different Technoblade. I'm a changed man now. I'm in retirement. I'm a good person now.
Look at how prepared he is. Look at his inventory.
You have to be brought to justice for that.
Listen, you guys. I have gone to so much effort over the past month to change my violent ways. I have reformed, all right? The voices, they demand blood. And I have been denying them. I have been fighting back. Please don't make me kill all of you. Please just leave.
Yeah.
Out of here in one piece, okay? It's either
We'll see. I could totally picture him killing them all.
You're gonna come with us. There's no other way around it, okay?
There's no other way. I choose blood.
No. Oh no! What?
Oh wow.
Oh, this is not good.
He's gonna take them all out.
Oh my god, he hits heavy!
Get the axes, get the axes.
This is the time!
Oh
Wow, look at how. Wow. Oh.
Technoblade, stop! Oh, he hits heavy!
Wow, are they all losing a heart right now too?
Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing with that
Oh
Something was
wow.
wrong. Techno's treasured horse Carl was being threatened with death.
Oh
Techno
no.
failed to cooperate. Bending to the wills of his captors, Techno listened. Quackity ordered him to drop all of his items, but he secretly decided to keep a few in case of emergency. And with this, the Butcher army took Techno to the slaughter. Technoblade's execution would take place in the town square of L'Manberg.
He's gonna get executed?
Upon their arrival,
Oh
he
no.
would be placed in a cage composed of iron bars and glass. This execution would be by anvil.
Oh
A
jeez.
redstone device was wired to a lever next to the cage that, when activated, would pull the block out from under the anvil, dropping it from the sky onto a helpless Technoblade.
Oh my gosh, that's brutal.
We gathered around to witness this historic
No.
moment.
He ruined the government. Puns is throwing right. And it, what
What is he doing?
What is Puns doing?
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot!
Hello, Ghostbird.
Hi, Ghostbird.
That's fantastic, Ghostbird. That's fantastic. I'm about to die, Ghostbird.
No.
Oh.
What? No. What?
Oh.
How did he not die?
So smart.
He's got Carl! He's got Carl!
To Techno's surprise, Dream and Puns had teamed up to help him escape. And as Techno ran, Puns distracted the army while Dream brought Carl to a newly dug tunnel for Techno to escape through. And after beginning
This
to
is
finish
intense.
digging his escape tunnel, this happened.
Oh, that's not good.
What the hell are you doing here?
It's not what it
How
looks
the
like.
hell did that anvil not kill you?
Did you really think, Quackity, that you could kill me that easily?
How did you do it? How did you even do that?
You
got
think
so many
death can
points.
Stop me, Quackity. I've got a lot to say. I was gonna say it at the trial, but we got a little bit interrupted, Quackity. You know, I tried convincing you guys that government was not the answer. The government was actually the cause of all your problems. All right. I tried to convince you guys by fighting alongside you as brothers, and you just cast me aside. You used me. I tried to use force, but you still formed a government. And when I went into hiding, when I retired, when I swore off violence, you hunted me down. You hurt my friends.
You don't understand, Techno. You don't understand what we're trying to build here, Techno. You are on the hit list, Techno.
What hit list?
I'm building a country here. This is what we have over there is a country, and what we need here is organization and power. And I don't care how long it takes me or what I have to do to get you, Techno. I'm going to kill you, Technoblade.
I just have one question, Quackity.
What do you have?
Do you think you're enough to kill me? Unarmed with iron armor? Do you really think you can take
I
me?
do.
No.
I don't.
I have a pickaxe, and I'll put it through your teeth. I'll put it through your teeth, Quackity.
Oh my gosh.
I'm planning to win. It's this one, baby.
My aim is so bad with this FOE.
Yeah, I know it is.
He just killed him with a pickaxe.
With a mere pickaxe and half the armor worn by Quackity, had
That
won.
is
Following the
so
duel,
funny.
Techno escaped through the sewers, eventually exiting through Tommy's sewer escape route. With this, Techno was free. Their
Wow.
plan had worked. They had successfully captured Techno, but they failed to account for one eternal truth. Technoblade never dies.
Oh my gosh.
Techno traveled land and sea on his journey home. Together with Carl, the two seek to relax after a long and stressful day. They traverse the barren wasteland of frozen powder, and through the harsh winter blizzard, Techno could finally see home. And what?
Huh? He's just ignoring me.
How do?
What are you doing in my house, Tommy?
You look ugly.
Well,
How rude.
hello. How are you? I say we call it our house.
Oh my gosh.
And these guys' house as well.
Why are you letting them in? Your
Why-
pants are short.
Oh, hey, don't worry. I found these in the closet. Sounds like someone's having a rough day.
What the heck is down this? What the heck is this?
Oh my
What the heck is
gosh.
this?
Oh, I moved out, by the way. You know my old home? I'm here now.
I kind of noticed. All right. Well, we
Goodbye.
have two possibilities here. Stop saying goodbye. This is my property. This is
Because
the
it definitely has the prime log.
I will break the prime log.
Oh, the prime log. I was talking about
I
that.
live here.
You
Mostly
killed
Wilbur.
Turbo, right?
I am known to do that.
Good day. Leave my house.
This is my house, Tommy.
After a very awkward conversation, Techno came up with a plan.
You see, Tommy, I know a lot about putting trust in other people and having them betray that trust, using me as a weapon and then casting me aside when it's most convenient for them. You want to be friends with Tubbo? You want to know what's driven you apart? Why you don't have your disc? It's because of the government. If there was no government, you and Tubbo could be friends. You could have your discs back. There'd be nothing for Dream to threaten. Join me.
Oh.
I have something I need to show you. I have been working on just a little hobby, Tommy. I need you to stand right here, all right? You see this wall?
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited to see what it is. Oh my gosh, that's epic.
Welcome home, Theseus.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That makes me so excited.
Thank you all so much for watching.
You did
If
such a
made it
good
this far and
job.
are not subscribed to the channel.
Yeah,
make
guys,
sure
subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like,
to
all
do
that.
so, as I spent literally over a month on this video.
Yeah, I believe it.
Anyway,
100%
thank you guys
believe
so much
it.
for watching. Comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all in the next video.
You know that feeling you get when you just finished a movie at the theater and you get out and you leave and you're with your friend and you're talking about the movie? I have that feeling right now. Like I just watched an epic movie and there's gonna be a sequel kind of thing, you know? That was so good. EvanMCGaming, again, you did it. You did an awesome job. Your videos are epic. And yeah, that was just epic. Thank you for letting me react to it. If you guys enjoyed these videos, make sure you super slap that subscribe button, hit the bell, and the thumbs up because it really helps me out. Also, I want to thank all of my super supporters. You guys are really amazing. You allow me to continue to create content for you and everyone else. And if anybody wants to become a super supporter and find out the perks that come along with it, like a Minecraft server, custom emojis, and early release videos, then hit that join button below the video. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.